Internet video viewing world, and welcome to an install video of the Dynatron EVO-11 CPU cooler. First thing you have to do is determine whether you have an AMD or an Intel processor and motherboard. And then you have to determine which clips you're going to use, the AMD clips or one of the two Intel brackets. And one is for 1366, the other one is for LGA 775. And then what you're going to do, after you decide what clips you have or are going to need, you're going to need the 4 screws. And we're going to turn this over. And the thermal compound's already applied, so you want to be careful not to touch that part of it. And then we're going to grab one bracket and one screw. We're going to line up the bracket and the holes with the holes in the heat sink. Okay, now let's just tighten up the screws here. Okay, once you get the brackets on to the heatsink, it's time to mount this onto the motherboard. And the air flows in this cooler, it flows from the fan side through the fins right here, so it'd be flowing that way. And we're going to have it going out the back of the case. This is where the RAM, where you can see the RAM here, this is towards the front of the case. That is towards the back of the case. We're going to have the air flow in that way, so it'll be going from the RAM through the fan and fins and out the back of the case. And I'm going to line up the pins with the motherboard, the holes on the motherboard. Okay, and with one final push pin to go, and then now it is time to secure to power this up. And I'm just going to wrap the cables around these push pins and plug the power in. And there you have it. Oh, one last thing before I let you go. If you notice, here's the RAM, here's the fan, and the heatsink. And there's so much room there that you can have the tallest heat spreaders, fans, whatever you want on top of your RAM, because the heatsink and fan and fins of this EVO-11 cooler are not blocking the RAM whatsoever. Just thought I'd like to point that out, and thank you for watching, and have a good day.